Howdy. It's been a minute. First off, I just want to say, so I'm on my phone, trying to film on my 360 camera, but I'm having some issues with it right now. So that's not an option anymore, but what's up, Wavy Roads? How you guys doing? It's been a minute. I know you haven't seen a video from Nick or I in a while, especially me in a while, but sorry about that. Life did get ahead of us a bit. I don't know if any of you guys are following our Instagram. You saw the story we made. But anyways, welcome back. Just want to say what's up. I thought I should pick up a camera again, come back to my original roots with Nick, you know, making all these nice Wavy Roads videos. Sadly, I'm not here with him right now, but once he's back from Japan, we'll have insane content. Nick also has some insane stuff planned in Japan, so just wait for him to drop that. I'm not saying a word, leaving that up to him. Anyways though, want to come make a video for you guys. If you didn't know, you guys didn't know for some reason, I picked up a 2021 Subaru WRX STI. We sold the Impreza, and I decided it was time to upgrade for my dream car, and I went ahead and bought it. So today, actually a month ago, hit the 1 year mark of me owning the car. So I thought it'd be a perfect time to give you guys a little build breakdown and a 1 year review of the STI, because it's an amazing car. It's done nothing but brought me happiness and taught me how to actually drive a car, because the Impreza was auto. But anyways, I'll go ahead and start with the build breakdown, show you guys everything that was done to the car, and after that we'll jump into the 1 year review and we'll go from there. Let's get it. So let's start with the build breakdown. I say we start with the exterior, make our way from the front to the rear of the car, and then we'll make our way inside the car, and then I'll go ahead and pop the hood for you guys. As you can see, it's already a little popped right now, a little teasing, if you know what I'm saying. What the f? Anyways, starting from the front, we have the S208 lip from Subi Speed. Yes, it's not an authentic STI lip. You know, it's only $200, but I mean, it matches the paint very well. I'm not complaining at all. We also have the fog light bezels. I don't know which ones they are exactly. They're for the 2018 STIs. I got them installed from Subaru. They are LEDs with sequentials. I can show you right now. Pretty dope. They have DRLs as well. And after that, we just have a grill. This grill is from JD Muscle. I am not too sure which one it is. There's another, you know, cheap one for the meantime, did the job. And in the back, we have the lower class garage front brass bar brace, I believe it is. Pretty dope. Picked it up from my buddy for a steal, so I can't complain. Nothing too much along the side. Still have stock wheels and some Subaru tire stickers. I know. We have just some fender badges. These are the special edition, I believe, that came on the Hyper Blue ones. They're the black Pearl Silica, whatever it is. So it paint matches my car and still has the Cherry Blossom STI logo. So I wanted to keep the Cherry Blossom. That's gonna be my accent color for the exterior. Also on the mirrors, we have the OLM sequential and DRL as well. There you go. Those are really sick. Not that hard to install, honestly, but really cool. Nothing on the side right now. As you can see, we have a fat diffuser because we needed to with the fat Tomei, because why not? Best sounding exhaust in my opinion. Yes, I do miss how the quad tips are, but truly the single exit just has a sound that sounds insane. It really makes the car sound really rumbly and brings out the true rumble of the EJ. I just love it. OLM fourth brake light, classic Subaru mod, you already know. And as you can see, with the pair and wing stabilizers, and we have a gurney flaps from Subi Speed as well, just to make the rear a little more aggressive with the Spec D sequential rear tail lights. Sorry about that. That's pretty much the exterior, you know, nothing much. Just for under the car, I guess I can say that since it's still the same. I have the white line rear sway bar and front sway bar with the Cusco mid chassis braces. I also have the X brace in the rear as well, and the Cusco front strut bar that I will show you guys once we get to it. No coilovers yet. I am actually ordering them January when I get my new brakes as well. Gonna be insane, going full toge on the car, which I love. It's pretty much just the exterior. So let's go ahead and jump on the inside. Actually, you know what? I'll pop the hood for you guys first. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So as you can see, here's under the hood. Not too much going on, you know, it's still pretty stock, just some basic mods. Start off with the most noticeable one. I had the Cobb red line, the SF intake, the Stage 1 Plus tune as well, which I don't have my access support. I will explain to you why, but the car is tuned. It is tuned, it has launch control, all that. I'll explain once we get inside. I also have the Grimspeed bypass valve. In my opinion, it's the best sounding bypass valve besides the Go Fast Bits one. And for the price it is, I think it's highly worth it. Insane quality. Love Grimspeed. After that, as you can see, that we have the Cusco strip bar I was talking about and the Subispeed STI intercooler cover. I really miss how the STI logo looked because it doesn't have it on this intercooler. You know, the OG STIs have it. So I had to cop it. And this, you know, the Grimspeed black caps gives it a nice little subtle with the, what's it called, the oil cap as well. Probably asking what this is. You will see once we get inside. Pretty much for under the hood. Also to the engine though, I have the Killer Bee oil pan, pickup and baffle, Vermont sports car pinch stop mount, transmission and engine mounts. And I actually might be able to get you the Vermont sports car mount. There it is, you can see it right there. I went ahead and picked those up at SubiFest of 2022. Got them for a killer deal, basically $100 off, which I was gonna buy them online before, but waited for SubiFest. Insane. Highly recommend those mounts. They're very durable and they're insane quality. You do get some engine vibrations, but if you install the mid chassis braces, it does even it out. I had a lot of rattling and rumbling, especially with the carbon intake. You do hear this rattling, but once I installed those mid chassis braces, it kind of just even all the rattling out. Kind of interesting how it works, but makes a little sense. So that's pretty much what's done under the hood. Let's go ahead and hop into the interior. So now we're in the interior, and as you can see, there's not too much going on. What the line you saw was for the oil pressure. I have an oil pressure and oil temp gauge. The way that I wanted to mod this car is if I'm gonna be down in that area, I'll go ahead and knock it out. I did want gauges for reliability. You know how Subarus are if you guys are Subaru enthusiasts. So once I did the oil pan, I made sure I got both of those in, so I know all my oil setup is good. Now all I need is a oil cooler. Not too much in the interior. Like I said though, we do have the Cobb Stage 2 drivetrain package. So it's the shifter, the short shifter, the lockout, the shift knob, front and rear shifter bushing. Really does make a difference. And I'll be honest, I thought the bushings were not going to make a difference. That's where most of the difference is. Honestly, the short shifter without the Cobb bushings in feels a little better, but with the bushings, it really completes it. So I recommend getting a full kit. Doesn't have to be Cobb. You know, you can get any other brand, but I do recommend Cobb. That's pretty much it for the interior. You know, just keep it stock, as clean as I can. Don't mind some of my work stuff. A little Cobb sunshade, but that's not a mod. Don't consider it to be one. And yeah, that's pretty much all for the. So it's pretty much the whole build breakdown of the STI right now. If you guys want to stay tuned for more content, we have a lot more parts coming from STI soon. I do have some more reliability mods that I need to order, but I told myself I want to get my coilovers before, then get my wheels and tires, and then I'm gonna hop back to reliability before I go stage 2 with E85 downpipe, full shebang. You guys already know. But let's go ahead and push away the build breakdown, and now let's get started into the 1 year. So I bought this car brand new last year in November. It had 7 miles on it, and I bought it honestly not knowing how to drive manual. My first Impreza was a CVT automatic. I love that car to death, but you know what? It was time to upgrade, and this is my absolute dream car right here, and I still can't believe I'm owning this vehicle. I'm absolutely honored to drive it. This car, yes, it's not the fastest. I will be honest, I learned that the hard way. It's not the fastest, but it seems like it's really fast. But this car does shine on the canyons where we are right now. And it's just, this car has such a fun driving experience that every day I get into the seat, I just want to rip it because it just feels that fun. Yeah, I don't have 500 horsepower for the price of this car. I could have got, you know, a Mark V Super or a Mustang for $5,000 more, give or take. But you know what? I found myself in love with this. You know, it sounds amazing. It handles great. You can't get anything better. But driving it, it's amazing. You know, with all the stability mods I've done, I've really changed how the car felt. Even with some basic stuff, just sway bars, strut bars, and one mid chassis brace. Like, the car feels completely different, and it's insane. I love this car to death, and I honestly recommend everyone getting one, or at least driving an STI in their life. Even if you're against Subaru, you know, I understand there's a lot of hate going on with these cars, but I recommend driving one just to see if you like it. Even something all-wheel drive, you know, this all-wheel drive, and especially in this car, like 300 horsepower. It's a stage 1 tune, So it doesn't have too much power, give or take 15% more. That's what Cobb said. So like maybe to the wheel, I'll be honest, maybe 280s, like low 280s, maybe high 270s. But it's just a true driving experience. I don't have anything else to say besides that. You know, I love the car. Ever since I bought it, I knew I was gonna love it. And even if it has some problems, you know, I'm not gonna admit, I do send the car pretty hard when I drive sometimes with my spirited driving, and it does tend to overheat. That's why you need a radiator. You know, I recommend a Koyak or the CSF racing ones. Those are really good for these cars, but I think Koyos are better. That's the one issue I've been experienced with the car, is just it overheats pretty quick because, you know, it heats up since the turbo's right under the intercooler. It's not the best, but it's why you go front mount. This is one thing about Subarus. You know, I love them for what they are, so I'm not gonna hate about it. And I'm gonna try upgrading the car so I can counter it as much as I can and just make it a true monster. You know, that's pretty much it. You know, I know this probably wasn't the best review, might be a little biased, I'm gonna be honest, but if I'm gonna be real with you guys, I'm very Subaru biased. A lot of you guys can feel completely different. That's 100% okay. I'm just saying how I feel about this vehicle, and I still do recommend someone taking a drive in one, even if they're not a Subaru fan. It's a fun car to drive. It's a fun car to own. Yeah, it's not the most reliable. The fun you get out of it, the enjoyment, the smiles, the happiness, it makes up for all of that. And if you just build it right, you know, these cars will last. Hit and misses. It's just, you gotta build it right, take care of these cars, maintain them. I'm sorry guys, I'm just rambling now. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed my little ramble and my spiel about the STI, what I have done to it in the 1-year review or the bias review. But anyway guys, stay tuned for more. We have a lot more stuff coming. This was just me trying to get back and picking up the camera, even though my camera doesn't work now. So I will be buying a new camera soon and be ready to film some more videos. If you guys want to see some like toge runs, toge battles, let me know. I will always be I'll always be down to post them, but I want to make sure we're posting content that you guys like. If you guys want to see anything different, if you just want to see some nice cruises with nice shots, with some nice B-roll, you let me know and I will get it done. I will be in touch with Nick. We'll be planning some stuff coming up soon. Like I said, I'm not saying anything that's going on. You know, on Nick's part, that's y'all gonna have to wait and see. I mean, holy shit. Anyway guys, have a good one. Stay tuned for more, and hey guys, so I was actually making this video and I realized when I was filming, I never explained why my access port wasn't in there. My car actually got broken into, and the people that broke into my car actually stole my access port. They took the wire, my 8-pillar mount, my wallet. They went through my glove compartment, my center console. They took my garage opener. It's been like 2-3 weeks since. I've been checking Marketplace to see if I can find the guy who took it. No luck, but I did get the 50% off the Cobb, and they did send it out, and it should be here tomorrow. So I'll be back like nothing ever happened. But it just sucks I was gone. Sorry to explain the video. Kind of just skipped over my mind. It sucks it happened. I just don't even want to think about it. But it is what it is. I'm not the only person it's happened to, so I'm a little grateful I'm not alone. But coming back, stay tuned. I can't explain enough how excited I am to actually start filming on this build going down. I know I'm rambling a little more. This video's been mostly just me talking, but it's a good way to come back. You know, I might film a little canyon run tonight. I'm going on with some buddies, so I might use that as some footage down the line. So if you guys do want to see some toge runs, toge battles, like I said in the previous video that I filmed earlier, then I will definitely be doing that. I have a GoPro with a nice setup, so I'll make sure I do that. And if you like it, and follow our Instagram as well. Check out Nick's Instagram, Loud Prezi, and check out mine, Suzy the Subi. If you guys are interested in us there, but also check out Wavy Roads. Thank you guys for watching. This might have been a very out of place video, so I apologize. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. And we got some Fortunato Pro 2-Ways coilovers coming soon. Oh!